Alrighty. Alright. Okay, now. Ah, okay. 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 And then I gotta share the stream out on my community tab, my Instagram. Oh boy. Let's see here. Alrighty. Alrighty. Community tab. Boom. Go. Start out again. Change that. Again. I don't know why I bother sharing on Facebook because Facebook nobody ever shows up on Facebook. And let me go. I gotta exit out of that. Go to my Facebook and share on my other thing. I'm seeing. Wait a minute. Here we go. That's what I want to see. Alrighty. Why does it have that? Do that again. Okay. Okay. Here. Good. Oh. And there we go. Okay, did it share? No. My Facebook Messenger. Okay. I'm not gonna let anybody else know because Instagram. Mm-hmm. Share it again. I don't know why I'm sharing. Um, or Oh boy. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna share that. Then I'm gonna go and okay. To, I have to literally go to my Instagram to share to my other person. Iron her Instagram. Ah, there it be, my dear. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Then should make it to where I can share. Okay, cool. Then type it out on the channel. Send the link. Share. Okay, Instagram. Ah, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I thought that would work. It didn't work. Oh no. Okay, now I gotta go back into Instagram. Oh, I was hoping that would work, but I don't guess it did. Okay, let me try it again. Ah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Uh, hello to Doc 42. Hi. Hi, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Hi. What do you think of my shirt? It says NASA on it. It's like tie dye. It's like purple. Uh, uh, how are you? Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my stream on my laptop, like what I'm doing right now. But what I'll end up doing after a little, I'm gonna wait a little bit, and what I'll do is I'll also start streaming on my phone too, and have this stream going, and then have another stream on my phone. Yeah. Okay. Let me see here. How can I? Trying to figure out how to send a friend, another one of my friends, a link. But let me see if I can do it again. Maybe it'll work this time. I don't know. Share. Instagram. So how are you doing? Uh, uh, okay. If you could share the stream out for me so we can get more people in here, I would appreciate it a whole lot. Profile. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Okay. Doc 42, how are you? I am doing really, really good. I am doing really, really good. Alrighty. If I can adjust this. But I think I have to sit back a little further. Okay, that should be better. Okay. Okay, now then I gotta put the chat on my phone so I can read it on my phone. Okay, so that, this, that, okay, here, and right there. There we go. Alrighty. I am doing good. Yeah. So, how, uh, so how has your role play been going that you were doing? Yeah. That would be cool to see as a video, just to see, see you do that in a video. That'd be interesting, I think. I wish that you did some more like videos and stuff because I really like your channel. I just wish you had more videos, like more new videos. Yeah, the only bad thing though about if I live stream on my phone, I've said it a million times. I probably keep saying it. I can't live stream too long on my phone because the battery will basically run out of power. And even if I have which I have my charging cable plugged into my phone right now, even when I have this plugged in, it'll still run out of power. I think it's due to the fact that I'm using my camera on my phone, and that uses a lot of power, I think. Doc 42, yes, I'm good. Doc 42, sorry, I fell asleep. Oh, okay. Uh, uh, I mean, if you need to go ahead and go to sleep, that's okay with me. I just I'm glad that you came to my live stream. If you can share the stream out for me before you go and stuff. I mean, if you have to go ahead and go to sleep, I understand. But if you could share the stream out real quick, I'd appreciate it so I can get some more viewers. Let's see here. Okay. Done. Okay, cool. Thank you. Doc 42. No, no, that's cool. I can wait. And it, Doc 42. Done. Okay. Thank, thanks, Doc 42. Okay. I'm trying to think of something we can talk about. I mean, just to have a conversation about something. I don't know. Uh, I guess, I've been seeing the movie trailers for the new Bill and Ted movie, Bill and Ted Face the Music. Um, it seems like it's going to be an interesting, very interesting movie. And yeah, I actually have the first Bill and Ted movie and the second Bill and Ted movie. I got it a few years ago, and it was like a DVD box set kind of thing. And the one thing that's weird is they waited this long to do a sequel to the movie. If they were going to do a sequel, they should have did it back like when they did right when they got done doing the last Bill and Ted movie, Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure. I mean, that would have been pretty cool. And yeah, uh-huh. As a matter of fact, the first Bill and Ted movie, if I'm not mistaken, was the '80s. I think late '80s, early '90s, and the last one they did was like the '90s. Uh, okay, Doc 42 shared have. Oh, okay. Shared Harvest Bull Lock on Google. Oh, okay. Doc 42, you look like him. I do? Huh. Send me a picture of that person if you can on Instagram so I can see exactly what you're talking about. I mean, if you can. I've never really heard of the person before. Uh, it's funny. The funny thing that people always say because of my beard and everything, they say, "Oh, you look like somebody from Duck Dynasty or something." No, I had my beard way before they ever had a TV show, on A&E, a long time ago. I will say though, their show is very entertaining whenever they show it on TV. It's got its moments. Doc 42. Send me a picture on Instagram of that person you were telling me about. Uh, okay. You look like him. I do? Okay, that's funny. Uh, yeah. Okay. Okay, what is going on with my phone? Come on now. Oh, okay, there it goes. Okay. Doc 42, you look like him. Okay, that's funny. Doc 42, yes, I gonna do it. Doc 42, wait a minute. Okay. I'd like to see that. I've had people say, that's like some people have said that I look like somebody from Duck Dynasty because of my beard. I don't. I had my beard long before they ever had a TV show, but I do like their TV show. It has its moments. It's cool. Let's see. I've had a person that I was went to Walmart. I was getting groceries, and somebody said I look like Chumley from Pawn Stars from a History Channel. I don't. I don't see it. I don't look like that dude. I'm sorry to tell you. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Somebody was telling me that I should. Well, a while back, somebody told me I should just shave my beard and everything. But there's a reason why I have the beard. I have a scar like right here. You can probably barely even see it right there from my lip and down. And don't like it. And yeah, and it basically is hiding a scar that I have that goes from my lip all the way here. From when I was really, really young and I was really, really stupid, I uh, was playing with a dog, and the dog basically attacked me and basically bit my lip and ripped my lip, the inside of my lip, away from the bottom of, and I had to get stitches all the way across my mouth. Had stitches on my lip and all the way down. Yeah, uh, not exactly a fun time for me. Yeah, I don't know how long I will be doing this live stream for. I'm just hoping that I get a lot of viewers. I was yeah, I was gonna try to do my live stream when it was a little bit later, like earlier in the afternoon, but I didn't because it started raining over here. Probably still raining outside, to be honest with you. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I look like him as much as yeah. Uh, I guess I look like him. Who has the better beard, me or him? I said, I guess I. Well, you can actually see my beard. You know, mine. I've been growing mine for a good couple of years, but I have actually, trimmed about that much off because I don't like it getting too long. I've actually thought about just trimming my entire beard off, just kind of letting it grow back out because it's kind of certain areas it looks patchy areas. But this right here took forever to grow out. Phone's charged, so unplug thy phone. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, honey. Okay, go back to the chalk. First, I gotta see what that is. Oh, okay. Okay. There was something I wanted to talk about that I was thinking about it last night a little bit, and I think when I fell asleep, I forgot about what it was. I can't think of it. Yeah. It was something about a TV show or a movie, and I can't think of what it was. I was trying to think of it. Time. Okay. Uh, okay. Where's that? Yeah. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was something that I had just realized about a movie. I think it was a movie. I think it was a movie. I don't know if it was a TV show now, but it was a movie, and I was like, hmm, that seems very interesting. You know, I never, and I was like, I never thought of it in that way before. Um, yeah, yeah. But like I was saying, it's right now it's 6:27 p.m. I actually was going to do my live stream when it's still in the afternoon for me. It's already past the time I was going to do the live stream. But I figured I might as well do it at this point in time because I couldn't really do it earlier because of the weather we have. It seems like every time it's like we get summertime, when it gets summertime like this, we get a lot of rain. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah. And yeah, it was something about a movie that I saw. I can't recall what it was though. It was something about a movie that I watched, and I was trying to think. I'm trying to think now what it was. I think it was about. I can't even remember the movie now. Have a good night's sleep. Have a good night's sleep, Doc 42. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Okay, good. That right. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Hello to my one viewer. Thank you for the one thumbs up. If you can please share out the stream, I would appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. 80% more people. Now that I think about it, I think the movie I was thinking about was a movie that I watched uh, the other day, uh, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Something about the movie. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was something that was like Like, but I felt like okay, now I remember. I felt like in one of the scenes in the movie, uh, I don't know if y'all remember in Terminator 2 Judgment Day where uh where the Sarah Connor goes to that uh guy's house, and the guy that basically causes the whole Skynet thing and stuff in the movie. He's like recreates some kind of a chip of some or something. It has something to do with that. And like the Terminator was saying, who was telling Sarah Connor about how uh, the, the person that was responsible for everything. But the thing that he didn't say if it was like that guy, he had a son and everything, and they never really said what his son's name was. I feel like uh, his son is the one that started like he probably uh, like right where his father stopped, he kind of continue on his work. That's what I think, and I think he was the one that basically caused the whole thing to come to to be. Basically, that's what I think. But they don't say that. And the other thing is, like they go back to that guy's house, and you see all the paperwork and everything in like a big trash can burning and stuff. It's and then they go to his his workplace, his office, the building, whatever, and then they destroy all the you know paperwork and all the stuff on the computers. But everything in Terminator 2, after Terminator 2, then they did this the third movie, and then it's still going to happen. So it's like somehow they missed something because they if they change the future, then you know I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it just seems like all the stuff that they did was basically for nothing because they keep having these Terminators and good Terminators and evil Terminator bad guys that keep coming back again and again. Okay, it just seems it just that scene always bugged me. And I mean, I love Terminator 2 Judgment Day, that movie. But that one scene, it's like if they destroyed all his everything on his computers, all the paperwork and stuff, then every how come it didn't change the future at all? It just they're still having Terminators being sent from Skynet from the future to the past, and it's like maybe there was piece of paper that they didn't destroy, and thereby allowing for that guy's son to start back up what his father had been doing. I think it was his son and not the other guy. They never said which. They said I think his name was Bennett Dyson or something. I think I can't think of his name now, but they didn't say which one. So his son could have been very. It's very possible that his son could have been named after him, but they didn't say which. That's kind of what I think. But I love the movie. Oh man, I love that movie so much. It's an awesome movie. Yeah, Yeah, I really enjoy the movie. It's just a very good movie. It has everything that you want: action, science fiction. You know, it's really awesome. Yeah, yeah. Let's see, another movie that I was thinking about. Well, I'm just thinking about it now. I don't know if anybody like the Back to the Future movie, like that scene when Marty meets Doc in the that parking lot and just see the DeLorean time machine and everything. Like they show this, I think I don't even know if I'd have to rewatch the movie just to know. Like in one part of in one part of that scene, I don't even know if it's still in there or not. Like Marty's skateboard, the wheels in one scene I think are like yellow in one scene, and then the next scene they're like hot pink skateboard wheels. Yeah, and I think there's a reason for that because before Michael J. Fox did the movie, they had started doing the movie with that other guy, who I can't remember his name, and I think that might have been the skateboard that he had, that his character had, his version of the character. At least that's what I would assume. Right. Uh, yeah. Hello to my one and only viewer. Hello. Thank you for the two thumbs up. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna. Depends on the weather. It always depends on the weather. Today we had rain, and it kind of messes up my Wi-Fi a little bit. Um, but, but what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to do my live stream tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon for me, because I feel like a few of my friends that live in other countries. I have a friend that lives in France, and I want to be able to do a live stream, and I want to be able to have it where he can actually stay a lot longer. I want to be able to do like a live stream where he could, a friend of mine that's from France can stay a lot longer and have it be in the afternoon for him, or late in the evening for him, where he could actually stay longer. Right now, he's he had to go to sleep. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna go ahead and do. Hello. Hello. Pushing the wrong button. Pushing the wrong button. There we go. Um, and I don't even know why I'm telling him. Yeah, yeah. Wait a minute. Let me go through this. Who did I just? Okay, let me do this. I still ain't got no viewers. Now, so they have one viewer. Hello, 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 hello. Um, so, anyway, I can put a comment. You know what? Forget it. That person ain't gonna show up. Apparently, that's somebody I didn't know I had as a friend on here. Oh, right now. Oh, Lord. I would appreciate it. Really, really would. I really would. I've already shared my stream out a bunch of times now. Oh, is that who this is? Oh, okay. She sees that I'm live. Doubt she'll show up. And, well, I don't even know how many minutes it is. Now, I see that she saw my where I shared my uh, that I was live streaming. She clearly saw it, but doesn't really care to show up to my live stream now. Okay, whatever. I shared it up. This would be the last time I actually let her know that I'm live streaming. Not gonna do it again. Not gonna do it again. Not gonna waste my time. Mm-hmm. Here goes nothing. Work. Yeah. So far, I've only had one viewer so far. Um. Yeah. Nah. And I told him about me live streaming. I actually made this person a moderator. I'm not gonna say his name because if he doesn't start showing up, I don't want people knowing who it is. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I went to somebody else's live stream earlier. I told her I said I would be live streaming sometime later today, and she said that if she wasn't busy, she would show up to my live stream. So for her not to show up to my live stream, I guess she's too busy to help me out. And letting the people that I've made moderators, like if I keep doing these live streams and I keep not okay, if I keep doing these live streams and the people that I've made moderators, if they continue to just not show up to my live stream, then I'm gonna have to remove about a half of them because it kind of it's aggravating. Okay, let me see something real quick. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just contacted me here. They liked a bunch of my Instagram photos. That's cool. Uh, was I find? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. This happens to me. Okay. And okay. No, my live stream it still is buffering. Ah, okay. Hello. Hi, Don. Thanks for coming to my live stream. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. You're welcome. Uh, can I give you a shout out to my? That would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Okay. Uh, thank you. You. Okay, I'm sorry for the uh that my live stream on my laptop is glitching. Um, and everything. What I'm fixing to do, I'm gonna keep the live stream on my laptop going, and I'm gonna start a second live stream on my phone, and have this one going on my laptop, and have another one on my phone. Uh, so uh, I'm glad the 11th. So yeah, if you want to give me a shout out, that's fine. You don't have to if you don't want to. I would appreciate it. I got to use this thing, which is for put like a comic book on it, to just this way because this side's more level, and I have to put a piece of cardboard with duct tape over it just to be able to use it. It's crazy. Uh, yeah, but it does the job, I guess. I'm gonna start my second stream on my phone real quick because it's gonna keep glitching. The stream on my laptop's gonna keep glitching, so it doesn't do that on my phone. Thank goodness. uh, oh, I gotta. Okay, hold that for a minute. I just realized I gotta do. Okay, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? The charging cable. Hang on a minute here. Okay, got this around, and I got to. Okay. Uh, save. Go live. Okay, yo, I have my second song. As soon as I. Uh, okay, let me see here. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if I can get it to not be so wobbly. I really like it because of the colors and stuff. It's kind of it has that tie dye look to it. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Okay. Um. If anybody's in this second, well, the first stream that I'm doing over here on my laptop, I'm doing a stream on my phone. My second live stream that I'm doing on my phone, I think it's actually doing better on my phone. The quality is better a little bit. I just can't really do a very long live stream on my computer because uh, and it's buffering on my computer. Yeah, like I said, I can do a longer live stream on my laptop, I just can't do a longer live stream on my phone. I can order 30 minutes to an hour because, you know, I think because I'm using my phone and I'm using my camera on my phone, I think that the camera, I'm assuming it uses a lot of the power that's on the battery, and it runs through that power really quick, even when I have it plugged in. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's going to show up to my second stream. I would love it if uh, people would show up at both of my streams. Yeah. Okay. Appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me. It really would. Yeah. And if you want to, if like whoever's still here in the here in this live stream in the chat, please come over. uh, yeah, yeah. I'm still trying to get them watch hours. As soon as I get my watch hours and I'm able to get monetized, that's gonna change my life forever. So, and I can be able to run a better computer and better lighting and stuff. And that's what I'm striving to do. If I'm ever able to do that. And I've had a lot of people ask me, or if I would, yeah, yeah, I've had a lot of people ask me that they've said that they want to have to do a collaboration with somebody. It would most likely cause me to have to travel to somewhere, and I would have to go and meet up with that person to be able to do a collaboration. And yeah, I mean, it'd be cool if somebody wanted to do a collaboration video with me. It would be better if I go to them somewhere and do a collaboration. So I don't inconvenience say them and stuff. Yeah. But one day I do want to do a collaboration video eventually, with people that do similar types of videos of of like what I do. Yeah. So who's still here? One viewer. Uh, the only thing that I have to say, my friend, you have a very cool name. I just your name. I could say it. I mean, I would have to hear the name over and over and over again. I can't just look at a name and be able to say, okay, yeah, I can say it. For me, I have to kind of hear it over and over again. Yeah. I'm just not exactly sure how to pronounce it. Uh, I, I wish that I could give you a nickname that I could easily remember. So, I don't know. Uh, but I really like your name. I just am not sure how to pronounce it. And okay, okay, let me look at my phone here. Hello, people. Excuse me for a minute, y'all. I got to see what's on my phone. Okay. Yeah. Currently, I'm live streaming Okay. Yeah, the camera's up too high. Okay. Okay, that's what I was not doing. Well, put on live on my. See, it says that on top of the screen while we try to reconnect. That's what keeps popping up on my screen, and I can't fix it. Okay. Ready? Okay. Put this back on my wiggling you. Come on. No wiggling. Got it goes. Okay. Yeah. It's basically kind of holding my phone in place, kind of like a clamp. On yeah. I'm I'm so happy that you came to my live stream. If you're still here, try to say your name, uh, Krishna. Uh, I apologize if I'm not saying it right. It's just I have difficulty with names a lot of the times. I'm the type of person that I have to hear the name before I can actually understand it. I have to hear it like several times. Like if it's on a piece of paper, it doesn't, click in my mind, I guess you could say. But once I hear the name over and over again, I know it usually, unless it's a really difficult name for me to pronounce. Which, yeah. Uh, okay. Okay. Give me a minute. I gotta. Okay. 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 That typed yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, that's cool. Okay. So, okay, 7:11 p.m. Okay. Um, if y'all have any questions you want to ask me, feel free to ask your questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. I may have to answer. Okay. Okay. Hello to my one viewer, and thank you so much for the 3 thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It just makes me so happy that you would come to my live stream. Really does. I'm so happy that you could take time out of your and and if you're not already connected with each other, get connected to each other. And if you're not, see, this is why I have to do a second stream on my phone. On my laptop, it keeps glitching. So yeah, uh, yeah. Like I was saying, if you're not already connected to each other, get connected to each other. If you're not already connected with me, get on that video, thumbs up the video. If you like their channel, you like their videos, subscribe to their YouTube channel, and turn on the post notification bell so that you never miss when they upload a video, and so that you will never miss when they do a live stream. And it would, yeah, it'd be so awesome. And if you have any questions you want to ask me, feel free to ask your questions. You can ask me any questions you want. You can ask me questions about my channel, me, uh, so that you can, basically. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this live stream for. Don't know yet. I don't know yet. Somebody on TikTok sending me a message. Yeah, I do have a TikTok on. Well, I do have a TikTok, but I don't really post anymore on it. I have a few videos, and the last few videos that I posted was about my dog Angel. It was like a video that it basically it was on. I have the last video I did on TikTok. It was a tribute, a video in memory of my dog. I did like a basically, and it basically, I've had that video up on my channel. I did the likes, no views, no nothing on TikTok. So after that, I decided that I wasn't gonna post any more videos on TikTok. I don't know, but mainly I got TikTok so that I can watch other people's TikToks and people that are friends of mine and stuff. Yeah, gaming videos. Their live streams that they do. I mean, I like, I do like video games and stuff. It's just I don't like the last video game system I had that I played was a Nintendo Wii U, and yeah, the favorite gaming system that I had gaming system and the Nintendo 64, which I still have my Nintendo 64, believe it or not. I got that when I was about 13 years old, and I'm now in my 30s, so I've had that for a long. Yeah, I can't really play it anymore, only because with an older television to hook it up to, because it doesn't have the right kind of uh, thing to hook it up to my TV, the older TVs. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. 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 I was actually thinking about maybe shaving my beard off, and well, maybe shaving it completely off. If I shave it completely off, and I don't, if it's just a little bit more facial hair, you know, Mm. Like plastic bins, little picture frames. And she came across my grandmother's. My grandmother. She's actually not really technically my grandmother. She was like she had basically she who was her husband was really related to us. He was actually my great great uncle. He was basically he and my grandmother adopted my mom when my mom was about like really young, and my grandmother wasn't. And yeah, and we actually found my grandmother's old school book from when I guess she was in elementary school back in like or it was either elementary school. I think it said 19. I don't know if it was probably from 1940, but I think it said copyright 1949 to 1950, and yeah, it was kind of neat to see it. The paper had already it has that kind of old kind of look to it. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why nobody has shown up to my second live or any more people, say to this one. I mean, if anybody is still here in my live stream, if you can hear me, I hope you can. And if you could please, I beg you to please share the stream out for me. Trying so hard to get viewers, and I'm really struggling to try to get my watch hours. And if you could share the stream out for me, that would really help me out a lot. And if you're not already, say connected with me, if you're not already, say, but just make sure you do it in the right way. If you go to say my channel and watch, if you go to my channel, okay, if you go to my channel, please just when I upload a new video and when I do a live stream. And right now, I'm doing a live stream right now. I'm gonna try how I'm gonna upload the videos because the laptop that I have, I can't upload videos through this laptop. I have to do it either through my phone or something else. Yeah, I was hoping. Yeah, the funny thing is, I was kind of hoping that I could, as far as I know, which kind of aggravates. Yeah, probably my favorite. That's probably my favorite. Is I love Mario Kart. That's my all-time favorite. I like any say Nintendo game that involves say Mario and Luigi and stuff. Love those games. They're so fun. And I know a lot of people don't like Nintendo. They like uh, X or PlayStation or whatever. I personally have never had a Xbox or PlayStation 2. It's been a part of my life all. It's been a part of my life as I've grown up, and so it just has a lot more sentimental. Uh, I'm a little bit more sentimental over, say Nintendo. Uh, Probably the another gaming system that we had when I was really young. We had a game system. It's called Atari. Uh, the old Atari system, the one that had like the little joystick and the little button, and the little red button and the little joystick, and you'd go and play like say Pac-Man and stuff. Yeah, and then they had Pac was one of those games, and then they had the game Pong. think it's called Pong. Pong. Hope I said that right. Pong. And uh, yeah, right now it's currently the stream is buffering on my laptop. It's so aggravating sometimes. I'm assuming it might be because I had to download I had to download the unless I'm live streaming. But if I'm watching, say, YouTube, watching some videos or whatever, it doesn't do this. Only when I'm live streaming. Yeah, crazy. Got another message on. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was for a second. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask your questions. Normally, when I do these live streams and stuff, I try to do. Normally, when I do these live streams, I try to do 2 live streams if I can. But after I'm done, currently I'm doing a second live stream on my phone, so I guess that would count as 2 live streams. But but I'm gonna try to do my live stream a little when it's more in the afternoon for me, basically, if I can. Uh, uh yeah. The picture quality on my phone looks so good, but the picture quality on my laptop is just not that great. It probably, after I actually tried, like on my laptop, I thought that maybe I could adjust the coloring on the the picture, just like what you can do on a TV. And I can't figure out how to do that. If I can figure out how to do that, it might improve the video quality, I think. Uh, well, I should say the picture. It's really weird. If I try to upload a video through my laptop, I can't. I, it won't let me put any pictures or videos that I have on my camera onto my laptop. If I take the memory card out and put it into my computer, it still won't let me put any video. I can actually like film a video, but it, there's really no way for me to actually film a video in the same way that I can film it with, say, my camera or my phone. Yeah, and lately my phone has been sort of having these little moments where it starts to basically the screen basically freezes up for some reason. I don't know why. When I'm trying to exit out of something, uh, it's so crazy. Hello to my one viewer. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here to support me and help me to, with my watch hours. I really appreciate that. Feel free to ask your questions. Yeah, same thing over here. If you have any questions for me, please uh, ask your questions. Would love to, you know, answer some questions. Uh, I may have to answer the question more than once for my laptop because of the buffering. Okay. Hello to my one viewer. I hope that we get some more viewers in here because viewers so far. I know he has already left because my other friend that was that came to my stream. He lives in France and he's already asleep now. And he can't. My one viewer that's still here. Him for being here. It really means a lot to me, and I'm so happy that you could come and hang out with me in my live stream. And please thumbs up the stream. I would appreciate that. Yeah. The only thing that I have to say I do like about this laptop is a Microsoft laptop, and I don't like Microsoft. Their stuff is don't like it. I think if I don't know what it's called, but I think it's called a Chromebook because if I get something like that, it already has buffering. Figured if I get a Chromebook, it already have Google Chrome and all that Google type stuff already built into it. Yeah, that or I might get an Android. That's what my phone is. It's an Android. I've had yeah, I've had a couple of different Android devices. I had an Android tablet and a couple of different types of tablets and stuff. And yeah, and it's just easier for me to actually use. Yeah. Oh man. Cool though. I love the purple. It's like a sort of a tie-dye color. It says NASA. I don't know if that well on my phone it's backwards. But on my laptop it's actually not. Well it is backwards, but it probably won't be in the replay. Yeah. Yeah, that's something that I think we need to start doing more of as the sooner the better. We need to start having more explorers, I would say, into outer space to explore the galaxy, like, starships where people can go into outer space and maybe go to a planet to see if there is life anywhere else in the universe. And at this point in time, I don't know if there is or not. I'd have to, see it to believe it. Stuff. Yeah, but then there's that problem is how is somebody like how in the world are they going to be able to create a starship? And all these scientists that I keep hearing on different like say TV channels and internet things, they have it halfway right. they have it like halfway right, but they don't have it completely correct. Like they're trying to figure out how to make something like that. Yeah, and in a starship, so that when people walk around, they're not just floating all over the place. Try to figure out how to create artificial gravity. And if they're not able to figure out how to do that, basically they'd have to have where anybody that's in a shoes or something, you know, the one thing that they don't realize is the amount of power. There's no power source that's that powerful on Earth. It's to be able to move a starship, it would have you would have to have a power source that's even more powerful than the sun. And yeah, yeah, that's something else. I love talking about science, like different science type stuff, like about you know space, starships, time travel. My personal belief and theory on time travel and stuff. See, like for a starship and stuff. One thing that people would have to understand to be able to create gravity on a starship, the starship you'd have to figure out a way to build it in such a way to where the ship it can be able to go forward, like a normal ship, but it like it would have to be spinning somehow to be able to create an artificial magnetic field and all that stuff and the creation of an artificial gravity kind of thing on the ship, you know, as well. Kind of like how the Earth has its magnetic field around the Earth. You'd have to figure out how to do something like that for a starship, and it would protect it from, like, say, meteorites and asteroids and all kind of space. But then they would have to figure out how to create a power source powerful enough that can be like reused again and again and again, and without it like rocket fuel or gasoline or whatever or diesel fuel. It would have to be a renewable like power source. If they could figure out how to use maybe, uh, but see, then they would have to figure out how to create a. They were first they had to create a bunch of them, and they would have to have them be very large. So if say something was to happen and the whole planet was to have to evacuate the Earth, you know, and stuff. If say something like that was to happen, you know, and they needed to start Earth-like planet and create some kind of a space colony and do it before start doing that now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a big fan of like say science fiction and like stuff like Star Trek and stuff. I love that show. It's what I hope the future can maybe one day become if we have the right technology and the right kind of people, you know, to help push forward. Yeah, yeah, Yeah. Hello to my one viewer. Please, uh, please let me know who's still here. Uh, yeah. It's currently 7:45 p.m. here, Alabama. Yeah, that's where I'm from, unfortunately. I don't like being from Alabama, just so you know. I don't like living in this state, and it's because there's too many people that I find them just just hard to lie. They think everything that they have to have in their life has to have flag that I don't like on it. I think they call it the Confederate flag, and they think that it has to be on everything, on a shirt, a belt buckle, a hat, their car, and every. And I don't like it. I think that flag is a disgrace to this country. It's just my opinion, and I don't really care if people like it or don't like it. I'm not for that. You know, it kind of I find that thing. I find the Confederate flag, in my opinion, I find it offensive, and I don't like it. It's like everywhere in Alabama. So annoying, and I don't care for it. And people always say that uh, the thing that irritates me is people say, "Oh, that the reason why they have that is because for them it means heritage or something like that." Basically, I don't care what it means. I don't care if it's this. It proves that you, as a person, you have are a racist bigot, and you were raised by people who believe like that. And I don't like that thing. I think it should be illegal to have those things. To be honest, I don't like them. They should be all gone. Yeah. Oh, okay, give me a second here. Yeah. You know, the thing about it is, and people think that that thing that it means heritage and stuff, but it just means that you come from a family like during the the Civil War here in this country a long time ago. Yeah, I just, I don't appreciate people that have those Confederate flags. I find it's very offensive, and I know a lot of people do. I just wish that they would pass a law to where people can't have a flag or something from say other countries, as long as it's not the Confederate flag. I mean, because I don't like that thing. The Confederate flag is just it's just racist. I don't like it. They really need to do do the history, learn their history a little bit more. Yeah, I don't appreciate that thing. I find it strongly offensive in every conceivable way. It's offensive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, oh, I gotta stretch my legs, y'all. Ugh, my leg was falling asleep there. Ugh. I may have to start doing these live streams a little differently. I have a chair over here, uh, but I need to probably start using that so that I can actually sit in a normal chair and not have to be sitting on my bed here. Because I can't sit for too long on my bed because my leg. Whew, man. Hello to my one viewer on my stream that I'm doing here on my laptop. Please say hello if you're still here. Yeah. And yeah, let me know where you're watching from. Like, are you watching from the United States? And if if you are watching from the United States, let me know. I'm just kind of curious, you know. Uh, yeah. And if you're watching from another, where a lot of my viewers are at, yeah. Uh, and like if you're, unfortunately, I'm from Alabama. I don't like living here. I do not like living here. I don't recommend anybody living here because it's just. But also the weather. The weather is awesome. Other times, like right now in the summertime, it's so hot and humid. It's just it makes the air, outside. You go outside in the daytime because the heat makes it so hot. Yeah, for me, I love my favorite type of weather. I love winter weather. To me, it's very comfortable, very comfortable. So, and I also like when it's quite summertime and stuff. When the weather's not quite summertime weather, not quite hot yet, but it's like nice and mild outside, and it type of temperature outside. It's wonderful. I was hoping some of my uh, I have a lot of people that are from the Philippines. I was hoping that they would, but I guess they're not going to show up to my live stream. Okay, it's kind of messed up a little bit there. Okay, let me look at my phone real quick. Give me a second. Oh, okay, cool. A friend of mine here. Let's see. Or right now, I can't at the moment. 'Cause I'm live streaming on my phone. Yeah, that's yeah. Currently on my laptop, it's still buffering for some reason. I don't know why. Connected with me, please get connected with me. And if you're not already connected to each other, get connected to one another. And just do it in the right way. You go to somebody's channel, subscribe to their YouTube channel, and turn on the post notification bell so that you never miss one. And please subscribe to me, please. I would really appreciate it if you could do that. Okay, real quick. Yeah, I'll leave that on my phone. I'll check that. So far, I have on my live stream that's on my. I'm not sure if it's my friend Karish, if it's him. I, I'm not sure if I said your name correct or not. I apologize. I hope I said it okay. I wish there was a way I could give. Like, I don't know exactly what uh, Krishna Krishna Explorers. I hope that's how you say it. I don't know. I'm just very bad with names. Yeah, okay. I was hoping that maybe I'd get some viewers on my live stream that I'm doing on my phone and on my laptop too. But no. I think so far I've had 2 viewers so far on my live stream on my laptop. Yeah. People have been telling me just keep doing somebody else's live stream, and I tell them about when I do my live streams and stuff, or I tell them I'm doing live streams, and then they ask me what time do I do my live streams, and I tell them they basically my live stream. I don't know why. There was one person I went to his live stream. I'm not gonna say his name, and he asked me, "Well, what time do I do my live stream?" And I told him, and he hasn't shown up to my live stream basically. Uh, I mean, he showed up to my live stream one time, and I made him a moderator and stuff. But this person hasn't shown up like only one time. Yeah, but he can't like manage to go to my live stream. Yeah, yeah, it's a bit annoying for me at times. Yeah, to one of my and I made this person a moderator, and it kind of aggravates me a little bit. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I'm probably going to end up having to remove him from being a moderator. His name or his channel name, but a little bit. And you know, and of course, this person is friends with somebody else who uh, also does live streams. That I have to go to this person's live streams all the time, but this person doesn't really come to my live streams, you know, too much either. And the other person that I'm not going to say the person's name, and yeah, and basically that person never apologized for it. I don't really go to that person's life, but the person basically just that particular person basically made me a moderator. Super paranoid about something, and then this guy, he would remove all of his moderators, and then he'd make everybody a moderator again. And he did this 4 times. This particular guy, another person, and he got. You made me a moderator. You you make me a moderator. You remove me from being a moderator. Just don't make me a moderator anymore. And he got mad about it, and he basically insulted me and everything. Reason because he's basically an immature person. And what's the bad part is this person is way older than me. That are mad or offended, or you know, with a person making me a moderator and then they remove me from being a moderator, and they make me a moderator again, and then they remove me again. They did it like 4 times, and then the last time that person removed me from being a moderator, I just said, "That's it, I'm done. You removed me from being a moderator, and then you made me a moderator again, and then you removed me again. Just don't make me a moderator anymore." And he got upset about that, and it's like, for what reason? For what reason would you be getting upset over that? That's kind of honestly nothing to get upset about. If anything, I'm the one that's upset because that person did that to me.